Hello?
I just realized my mistake. Oh, that's just... gonna have some fun with that. Oh, that's funny. Here, I got a better one, so it's not as weird. There we go. No, don't tell me the game just crashed from just picking a girl avatar. Oh my god, it did. Ah! That's hilarious. That's hilarious. The game crashed when I picked the female body for some reason. I have no idea why. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot about those things do that. I don't know why. It's really weird. I could do this one again. Nah, I'm gonna just go about that.
Excellent. Bioscan is complete. Let's make sure your communicator is functioning.
All communication systems are functional, Dexter. I will be able to reconnect with the volunteer upon arrival in the future.
Affirmative. All right, I'm powering up the main engine now. You may feel a little bump. Wow, are you seeing these readings? A fine day for science indeed. Prepare for launch.
Ooh,
3,
what does this
2,
button do?
1. Begin! No!
Error. You have been sent much farther into the future than Dexter intended.
Watch out! Holy cannoli, where did you come from?
Not now, number 5. We gotta move. Follow us.
Initiate training. Please move. Use the WA. Good. To move backwards. Very good. While moving, you can steer left and right by using the mouse.
Why does this one never work? I don't get
To
it.
jump, press the space bar. To jump forward, hold the W to it. You can tell how much damage you are doing by looking at your target's health bar at the top of your screen. Damage to you is indicated on your health bar. If your health reaches 0, you will be knocked out.
Yes, we did it!
Nice shooting, by the way. You know, I just realized who you are. You're the kid from the past Dexter told us about. Well, you're in a world of trouble now. Look up in the sky. That's Planet Fusion, ruled by some nasty guy named Fuse. Fuse has covered the world with gross green goo, and those disgusting fusion spawns are wrecking everything.
Fuse's monsters have evolved and adapted to our planet. You should see some of them. They use things called terrafusers to infect everything with goo. If the infection gets bad enough, Planet Fusion will absorb our world. Now that you're up to speed, can you go help number 2? We gotta go help the others.
I need some help with a super important mission. Report to me right away.
Your communicator comes with a built-in minimap. It will show you how to reach number 2. You are the marker in the center of the... Look for the glowing energy rings to help you find number 2. Characters...
This attack was no accident. An oil ogre is using a transmitter to broadcast our position. We need to find that monster and get that transmitter. You ready?
The mission's current objective is displayed on your screen. Your first task is to defeat the oil ogre that stole the transmitter. Use your minimap to locate your target.
Nice work! Bring that transmitter back to me.
Since you have completed your first task, your mission journal contains information on all your missions. It tells you who gave you the mission. It tells you what you need to do. It also tells you the reward you will receive once you complete the mission. Click the X in the upper right corner of your screen to close the journal. Your new task is to deliver the transmitter to number 2. Note that your current objective has been updated and a new red marker has been set to number 2. Click on number 2 to
We're ready for Nano, and I need your help. I think Dexter's in trouble.
Congratulations! By successfully completing the mission from
So Dexter has disappeared. You've got to see if he's in the infected zone. I'll check out here. There's no time to lose. The most infected areas on the planet are called infected zones. Thanks to Fuse's Terrafuser machines, fusion matter is totally out of control inside. Ha! Good thing Dexter set up energy shields to contain the infection.
Your new task is to enter the infected to use the warp key. Target the blue...
Very nice. Initiate warp.
I am trapped in Fusion Buttercup's lair! Quickly, find the fusion...
You can enter a fusion portal now. Click the warp button.
Thank goodness.
Select it.
Buttercup, sweet! Oh yeah!
Congratulations! You have made your first nano. Like fusions, nanos are made of fusion matter. You have used the fusion matter you collected in your fusion matter meter to create Nano Buttercup.
Go to the warp gate to exit the area. Now that your enemy is stunned, you can get to the scamper safely.
You did great, but it looks like Buttercup and the rest weren't able to handle those other Terrafusers in time. Dexter says we gotta find Mandark so we can rebuild the time machine and send you back to the past. Let's get out of here.
Despite our best efforts, Tech Square has been lost. But this war is not over yet. Not by a long shot. Our time-traveling friend here is just the hero we need. Between Mandark and number 2, I am sure you will be able to rebuild my time capsule. Don't worry about me. I will be fine. Get back to Sector V and to safety. Dexter, out!
All right, everyone. Next stop, Hero Square, Sector V.
I am glad to see you made it out of Tech Square. Please come speak to me right away. We must rebuild the time machine to get you back to the past.
Where are you headed? Come back anytime.
Greetings. Do you prefer to? Goodbye, you can use the Kids Next Door scamper to fly from one place to another. You must register first at both ends of the route before you can leave applications online. Your nanocom comes with a map to help you get around. To open the map, hit the Enter key and select Map on the main menu. You can also hit the M key.
See ya!
You defeated a spawn and found some taros. Taros are the world's money. Use them to buy items from shopkeepers. All of your items, including weapons and clothing, are stored in your pack. To order an item, simply click on it. Accessories are worn on your head, face, and back. They are worn for fun, not for protection. To wear an accessory, click on it and select Equip. A new item has been added to your pack. To open your inventory, press the Enter key and select My Stuff from the main menu. You can also hit the I key.
Well, there's the one item that I wanted.
Buttercup!
You have more than one mission. To change your current mission, go to your journal.
Nah.
Then select the mission checkbox.
Garbage, dude.
Current mission.
I got the featured visor thing last time I got that egg.
Coco has laid eggs all over the world. Open an egg to get a temporary power boost. Simply touch an egg or run over it to open it. Power items are used to change your nano's active power. Each power type requires a different kind of power item. Shirts, pants, and shoes will protect you from fusing
But I was
monsters.
just getting started!
To wear an item, click on it and select Equip.
Who's first?
Extra emphasis on the P. Equip.
Catch you later!
Equip.
Who's first?
I was just getting started!
You looking for a mission?
Your guide will send you messages via email. To check your mail, hit the Enter key and select Best of Luck. Signing off. You can also find the P key.
Hi, tension. Hello, tensions. So.
Want a mission? Got time for now.
You will take damage from infected patches on the ground,
Yeah.
so steer clear.
What's up, Buttercup? That's a nice name. Ugh.
Attention operative. You there?
Wow. Wow. I gotta look at the guy to see where the golden eggs are.
Hey, it's number 2. Hey, it's number 2.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da. All right. Back to number 2.
Want a mission?
My stuff in the main menu to equip 2 weapons at once.
Whack.
To switch between weapons while adventuring, hit the tab key.
I keep giving hints to people about weapon swapping, and nobody seems to catch up on it. Like, do you realize that this is attacking twice, right? I'm just saying. You can cancel the animation of your attack, guys.
Signing
Like,
off.
it's really not that hard to figure out. Obviously, yes, you'll get disconnected if you use it too much, but you know.
But I was just getting started!
Let's get him!
Whack. Whack.
See ya!
Sorry. Yeah, so about the disconnect, if you use it too fast, it'll disconnect you. So, like, general rule of thumb is to do, like, 2 attacks per weapon and then switch over. But it still has a chance to disconnect you if you use it too much. So, like... Or I'll usually use it to, like, finish off a mob with, like, low HP. Like that. But yeah, I'll usually, like, attack twice with a weapon before I switch back over. Well, actually, no, even then, like, you can only... Okay, maybe 3 times. I don't know, sometimes it'll disconnect you, but sometimes it won't. It's weird like that. And sometimes it'll live check terminate you because it thinks it thinks you're attacking too fast. It'll do that sometimes too. But it's not bannable, as far as I know. It's like a thing built in. It's like a thing in the game. It's not, you know, unless they patch it. I don't see a reason why you can't exploit it or you can't use it. I guess it is exploiting, but whatever. Like, it's how the game works.
Use a fusion point to port into a fusion's lair. Fusions are the fusions of our heroes, and some fusions.
Yeah, see, like that. I'll usually use it to, like, finish off a mob really fast.
Some monsters cause the ground at your feet to erupt with an explosion of fusion matter.
But sometimes you have to use it to get, you know, damage off really fast before you die. And so I'll take the risk. Yeah, they would have patched it by now. I don't know if this is how it also worked in Academy or not.
Just getting started.
Probably did. But yeah, it's pretty much just, you know, if your weapon model is different, then if your second weapon is a different weapon model, you can cancel your attack animation and go immediately to the next one. I don't know. It's just how it is. Again, the only thing that it can do is it sometimes will disconnect you, either because the server can't keep up or it thinks you're attacking too fast or something. Get out of here. But yeah, anyway. Whack. I'm gonna skip these guys.
Who's first?
Alright, don't miss, please. Alright, we're good.
Just getting started.
But yeah, like that, very fast, very easy. Alright, now we can finally zoom and zoom and zoom. Zoom.
Some Nanos have passive, which means you do not have to do anything to activate the power. Simply
now already level 3. Yeah, but ideally what I would do is just warp out, but to save number 2 stamina, but I don't care. 7, I gotta go to number 2. I do it with 2. Well, it depends. If yeah, pistol and shattergun, but I usually just use 2 shatterguns. I mean, it depends on what kind of mob you're going against, but yeah. Or if I'm fighting Fuse, I'll use a rifle and a pistol, because you only need to focus on, you know, that one, the middle section of him.
Want a mission? Go. I'll be waiting.
This way.
Number 2. Fast feet.
Let's get him. I was just getting started. Fast feet.
I'll have to check the golden egg again in a second.
Hey, it's number 2.
save stamina.
You there?
Oh, nice. I'm gonna. So this account, I'm going to. I'm gonna try to get the blindfold again. So I'm gonna be grinding in the future probably for a little while. Like that's the main thing that I want. But I bet you I'm gonna spend like at least over 50K to get it again, or something ridiculous like that. I always seem to have horrible luck with it, and then everybody else is like, oh, I got like 4 in one character, and I'm like, dude, like it took me 4 characters just to get one last time in the sneak peek. Like, I had the worst luck with it.
Attention operative.
He's too far. This guy now. I missed.
Attention operative.
That was not close enough. And that egg's not going to respawn. No, but we still got runs, so we're good.
Attention operative.
I mean, if I absolutely fail at getting it, sure.
Want a mission? Fantastic. I'll be waiting. Go KND! Zoom a zoom!
Yeah, I had the worst luck getting a blindfold, and I made another future character the other day, and I still couldn't get it. Like, I spent about 30K and I didn't get it. And so I was like, meh, I'll try again on another character. I don't feel like grinding for money. And then I realized, and then I'm like, all right, this character I'm gonna actually grind if I need to for money for the blindfold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like everybody has like 3 or 4 on like each character, and I'm like, I can't get one. It takes me forever just to get one. I get every other ultra rare except for the blindfold every time. It's the only one that I don't get. That and the monkey arms are also really rare too. Yeah, I got scanned by RNG. By RNGesus. But yeah. I love the future. It sucks you know, you used to be here a lot longer because it used to take a lot longer to level up in here. But you know, everything's double XP now, so you level up insanely fast.
You ready for a mission? That's what I like to hear. That's what I like. Come back whenever.
I'll be waiting.
Cyber Stingers, yeah, Cyber Stingers. I should have fusion spawns first because they're right here. Louis.
Who's first?
Also, fun fact, the mobs in the future are the only mobs in the game that can't attack you from an infinite range. So, like, melee enemies in the future actually have to come up close to you in order to hit you. Every other mob in the game can hit you from any range, which is really fucking stupid. Sorry, my language, but it's really weird. Never liked the future. Gasp. I love the future, man. It's like my favorite area in the game next to the Darklands. It's really fun.
Catch you later. It's me.
I've always enjoyed the future. Yo, I think this guy's using the wrong nano. I don't think he understands yet.
Listen up.
Alright. There we go.
Listen up. Bye-bye. It's me. Fantastic. Catch you later.
Alright. Fusion spawns. Alright, fusion spawns.
It's me. Bye-bye.
So they're right across the street, so... Oh yeah, the travel in the future sucks, but I mean, if you know how to manage it, it's not bad.
I was just getting started. Let's get
Like if you know about like the going places mission,
just getting started.
you go to cul-de-sac first, and then you go back to Sector B, and Genius Grove's kind of, you know.
Gumballs make your nanos more
I go to
powerful
Genius
for a limited
Grove
time. feed a gumball to your nano.
So like I'll go to the cul-de-sac first, get the fast travel, and then walk over to Genius Grove after I'm done. Yeah, walk over to Genius Grove. I think I don't remember, but yeah, something like that. That would make the most sense, I think. I do Genius Grove after I do. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get to it.
You did great. You did great. That's okay.
Use weapons to fight Fuse's minions.
That's
To equip
garbage,
a
dude.
weapon, click on it and select Equip Weapon 1 or Equip Weapon 2.
That's annoying. Whatever.
Shatter guns can hit multiple
Number
enemies at
2.
long range,
Can't catch
but
me.
they don't do as much damage as a rifle.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. This number 2. Can't catch me.
They are
You
not
ready for a
Bye-bye.
midnight combat winning?
Yeah.
It's me. Can't catch me.
So after this, what I'll do is I'll go to the cul-de-sac and get the fast travels there, and then I'll do the Going Places mission, and then I'll go over to Genius Grove, and then I'll come back to the cul-de-sac and do the stuff there. I think that's what I do. I think that makes... Yeah, that's what I like to do.
Bye-bye.
Pick it up.
Number 2. Can't catch me.
Adaptia, Blastons, or Cosmics. A
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
beats first, B beats C, C beats A. Do more damage with a more powerful nano.
Number 2. Zuma Zoom.
That's better. Whatever.
Number
I don't
2.
really care right now.
Can't catch me. Ta-da.
Initiate warp.
Go KND. Fast feet. Hey!
I mean, I'm gonna keep it in the future until I get the stuff that I want, and then I'll max it out.
Anybody
It's
home?
me. Zuma Zoom. Catch you later. Number 2. Fast feet. Ta-ta. Anybody home?
Looking for a
Number 2. Fast feet.
Yeah, so I gotta be careful. I'm probably gonna get disconnected if I keep spamming.
Bye-bye. It's me. Fast feet. I'm tired.
Your nano is running low on space
Bye-bye.
and will soon need to rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Man, I'll max it out eventually. Well, depends. If I keep the retention, I'll max it out. But
Who's first? You loser.
Our power prevents monsters from draining your potions and boosts.
That's the stuff.
Communications online.
Number 2. Zuma Zoom. Bye-bye.
zoom.
Go KND. Zuma Zoom. Catch you later. It's me. Catch you later.
I will save the stamina for now. But yeah, the feature used to take a lot longer than it does now. This was after the patch where they like sped up the feature leveling, and they made Well, this was I forget when they changed it so you have double XP like forever.
I'll bet you need a bit smooth moves. Later, I'll bet you need great. See you soon. Pick up
Yeah.
first message.
Bye-bye.
I seem like a chill person. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like to say that I'm pretty chill. I've been told that I'm pretty chill.
It's me, Fast Feet.
And other things, but I don't want to go into that.
Hey, Buttercup.
Ba-ba. Man.
Anybody home?
Oh. Slightly better shoes. I'm not getting lucky with drops, but whatever.
Hey, it's Buttercup.
Once again, the city is saved. Thanks to the Powerpuff Girls. Also, melee weapons mess up with... Oh, well, sometimes they do, but this time it's not doing it. Your animations can get, like, messed up if you, like, switch weapons. Some weapons, like, mess up your animations.
I'll bet you need a minute. Hey, cool. I'll be waiting.
Not doing robbing the toppings because it takes way too long, and I hate that mission with a passion, so we're not doing that. Alright, off to the cul-de-sac.
Go KND. Zoom-a-zoom.
Also, Don Doom ain't here. I actually, like, every time, like, I've made, like, 2 other characters before. Both Bad Max and Don Doom were never up, so... I don't know. People probably camp them on, like, future-specific accounts or something. Yes, yeah, the Egger's in Sector V, yeah. Yeah, so the accessories can drop from fusion spawns, but it's a really low chance because the drop table is huge. So, like, getting any ultra rare from that is really hard. Or, yeah, you can just spam the Egger in Sector V. But it takes forever to get them from fusion spawns. See, fun fact, Don Doom actually has more health than, I think he has more health than Fuse, but I'm not sure. Or he has, like, yeah. Like, he has a lot of health. So, he has, like, a ridiculous amount of health.
Go KND. Number 2. Fast Feet. Bye-bye.
All aboard!
Alright, here's how you do going places fast, right? So, you get it from number 5, you go to the cul-de-sac, talk to this guy, then go back to the cul-de-sac. Like, this is the, you know, the not annoying way to do it, the less annoying way to do it, and then just go back to number 5. So I'm going to go back to number 5, and then I'm going to go to Mandark, and then come back to cul-de-sac and do the missions here. So, the whole reason why they made the future was essentially to kind of be like a, it's basically like the free trial area, right? Like, they created a world that players who didn't want to pay for the subscription at the time, which, that didn't last long, lasted, I think, a year or less than a year, could play the game. So this was basically what it was. Then they add the world bosses in, you know, to make it more interesting, and, you know, whatever. But as time went on, as the game became free to play, the Future Zone became like you see it right now, deserted. It's because, you know, people just wanted to get out of it as soon as possible, but they found that people were complaining how long it took to get out of it. So what they did was they basically increased the amount of fusion matter you got from all these missions. And then what they also did was, later on in the game's life cycle, probably they already did this at this point, they made it so that you get 2 times fusion matter from everything all the time now.
You ready for a mission? That's okay.
Like, you see how the fusion matter meter is glowing? That means you're getting double fusion matter in Terras. And that just became a permanent thing at some point in time. So the rates we have now is double what the original rates were. So you can imagine, like, how ridiculous, how long it took to level up at that point when the rates were normal. Especially since you also were limited to how much fusion matter you could get per day at the time. So that made a lot of people not happy. And rightfully so, because they were paying $6 a month for the game, so, or the parents were. But yeah.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, fusion matter nanos, so, like, were even more required than they were now. So, it was bad. It was really bad. That's why I stopped playing it originally, because, like, I was like, this game is way too grindy, like, for a kid's game, and there's, like, almost nothing to it.
Go KND.
The same thing every level. There's literally no added mechanics to the game until you get to Lord Fuse, but that's at max level, literally, so... I mean, whatever. As far as I know, he's the only, like... That's the only part of the game that's, like, actually different. But yeah. Everything else is literally exactly the same. Except just, you know, different, more increasingly annoying infected zones. But yeah. This game was not designed very well. I think it's pretty easy to see that. This game was not exactly, you know, a well-designed product. But, I mean, to their credit, you know, it's freaking Cartoon Network, you know? Like, all they had was Flash games and stuff. Like, they didn't have any history at MMOs at all.
Let me guess. You want to make you'll be successful very well.
Hey, it's number 2.
Me. Can't catch me. Catch you later.
Right here, kiddo.
It's me.
Let's get these guys.
Ta-ta.
I am not surprised this game did not, like, this game failed really hard when it came out, because people were dropping their subs really fast, and even then, like, kids didn't want to pay for subs for this game.
This is Nandar.
It was just like, how the game was marketed, I guess, I don't think it worked well as a sub game at all.
Bye-bye.
I always mess up that jump.
Bye-bye.
It's annoying. I have to land on those side things.
Number 2.
I always think you can climb up that, but you can't.
Catch you later. Number 2. Bye-bye.
Yeah, jump up.
Me.
No? Still no? Alright, fine. That slope is really finicky. Nah, it's alright. You know what? I'm taking the platform because I don't know why I can't get up there. What the fuck? The hell, dude? This is not working.
Number 2.
I can usually make it up there, like, no problem. But I don't know why I can't right now.
Bye-bye.
Whatever. But yeah, this game used to be $6 a month, and it wasn't worth it at all. It died very fast. It failed very hard as a sub game, like very, very hard.
This is Nandar.
Me. Fast feet. Ta-ta. It's me. Zuma zoom. Bye-bye.
Kick up.
You got a curve, yeah. I tried. I don't know. I just gave up. I can usually make that jump, but I don't know why it's not.
Let me guess. You might land very well.
Oh crap! I actually need to go. That's whatever. What type of PC do I have? I don't know. It's a custom built thing. So, quick rundown. Running an Intel Core i5 6500, which is my bottleneck, and I need to replace it soon, which I'm going to upgrade hopefully in the winter. GeForce GTX 970, 16 GB RAM, some Asus motherboard thing, which I bought a while ago. And yeah.
It's me! Catch you later!
What was I doing? Oh.
You ready for a mission? I am back!
Number 2!
Good luck! Adios, muchacho!
Fast feet!
I gotta go back to number 2. Whack. Still using this lightning gun because I haven't got anything
Catch you later.
clear yet.
Prepare for liftoff.
What's still good?
It's me! Can't catch me!
Computer's still good, yeah. $970 is still really good, dude. Yeah.
Catch you later!
I mean, my bottleneck is my CPU, not my GPU. Well, I say that, but my GPU is starting to show its age, but my CPU is my biggest bottleneck. I could, like, when Battlefield 5 beta came out, I couldn't even run it.
Want a mission? For now.
I couldn't get higher than like 40 frames. It was really bad, and that was all CPU.
Go KND! Zoom a zoom!
Yeah, go this way. Actually, you know what? Real quick,
Catch you later!
while we're here, let's see what kind of luck we get on the
It's
egg.
me! Zoom a zoom!
While we're here.
Bye-bye!
This egg generating business each rewards. Buy an egg for a chance
Hey,
to
surgical goggles are
Ultra
garbage.
Go KND! Zoom a zoom!
Shopkeepers buy and sell items. To buy an item, click on the item you want and select Buy. To sell an item from the pack, click on it and select Sell.
Bow, 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 bow.
Catch you later!
Aboard! Prepare for liftoff.
Oh man. Oh, don't break your computer. That's not healthy.
Number 2! Zoom a zoom!
Looking for a mission? Bye for now.
I just want to go there, or what do I want to go there? We'll do this. I will do this. I got
It's
it.
me! Can't catch me!
I love how they designed the walls like that. You can actually jump over them. I'm so glad. You'll find a lot of this game just has like random spots you can just climb up, like for no reason. Pretty cool.
See ya!
Park.
It's me! Fast feet! Bye-bye!
Actually, do need. See, I only have one shatter gun right now. But let's do this.
Number 2! Fast feet!
I love this spot because, like, there's a group of like 6 pain saws that just hang out, like right over here. Yeah, there's. Oh, there's a 4. The group is usually bigger. Oh, there's 5 of them.
Go KND!
They don't drop a lot of Taros, though. For some reason, the mobs in Genius Grove drop 30 Taros, and you can kill them in like 2 shots. It's really weird. Oh, nice. Nice. That'll help. I didn't get the. I need the other one now, but the electrical plug thing. But I guess this is okay for now. Oh boy, I should get lunch. I just realized I have to leave at 12:30, and oof, I didn't get lunch. Oh, I should trigger the mission first.
Message time. Message time.
Alright. Yeah. That's where I would grind for Taros too. It was just that Genius Grove. These guys drop 32 actually, but I don't know. That probably is gonna go down.
Let's get him!
Spiders are the best spot.
You rang.
Nice.
Are short-range weapons that can do significant damage. They can only hit one target at a time.
Nice. I can get that.
It's me, Zuma Zoom! Bye-bye! It's me! Can't catch me!
Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum.
Adios, muchacho. You ready for a great job? Adios.
Go KND! Can't catch me! I need a snack. Bye-bye!
Looking for a mission? Not for now.
Where you gotta go at level at 12? Oh, where do I have to go at 12? I'm hanging out with someone. So. Actually, I should probably stop this soon. I meant to stream earlier, but then I started playing MapleStory 2, and I was like getting into it actually. So I was like, oh. And then before I know it, it's already 11 o'clock, and I was like, oh wait, I wanted to stream Fusionfall for a little bit.
What a mission. You did it! Nice. Great adios, muchacho.
Okay, we're not doing Get the Goods. I can do this one.
It's me! Bye-bye! It's me!
There's a reason why those missions were removed. But it's also the reason why, like, half of the areas in the future aren't used when they removed those missions. The only reason why those areas existed was for one mission that was for those like 2 or 3 missions that have you travel all over the frickin' world, and it took like an hour to do.
Number 2! That's
But there's a reason why those missions were removed. It's because they were tedious and they were pointless because they increased how much fusion matter you got in the future. So there was no reason to do them anymore. And they were just really tedious and annoying.
It's me! Who's first? It's me! Zuma Zoom! Get him!
Message time.
Alright, what's the fastest way? I think it's this
It's
way.
me! Zuma Zoom!
Amazing how destroyed this place is. It's actually like,
Catch you later.
it's crazy how like destroyed the whole world is.
Number 2. Zoom.
It's like literally like three-fourths of the planet is gone in the future. Like these are the only ones remaining, and they're just like islands. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, there's a golden egg here, I think. Or something. Nah, I don't know. Maybe there's a golden egg there, I don't know.
Number 2.
Alright. After this mission, I need to go get lunch, because, yeah, I'm hungry. And I gotta leave it. I got stuff to do at 12:30.
Catch you later. Number 2. Can't catch me. Anybody home?
Yeah, Apocalypse style, exactly. This game is like really dark for a kid's game. It actually, like, that's what I love about the past the most. Like, the future, like, it's grim and it's like, you know, kind of scary, but it's not as bad as when you start getting through, like, as you go further into the past, like, the game just gets like more and more dark, and it's like it's actually kind of crazy how serious this game can get. It's like, yeah, the world is literally like destroyed.
It's me, Zuma Zoom. Catch you later.
What a mission! Done already? Whatever.
Sell stuff and then
Number 2. Go catch it.
Now
Bye-bye.
fuse.
I'll keep it for now.
Okay, see you later. Hey, how's it going? Okay, goodbye.
Alright. I should have went a little longer, but it's fine. I will finish this later.
You ready for a amigo? Be a winner. Adios.
Alright, so I gotta do the Peach Creek Estate stuff, and then that should be level 4, and then, yeah. Alright. When you hold control while moving and move your camera, it doesn't shift your character. Oh, really? I didn't actually know that. Alright, well, I'm done for now, so. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Today I learned. Alrighty. Thank you for watching.